Hi, this is Dr. Marisa Chan with Discovering Parenthood. And today I am going to take a brief break from our previous topic, which was discussing what is influencing our parenting. And I'm going to take a moment to talk about mothers and what it means to be a mom, especially on the cusp of Mother's Day coming up this weekend. This is not going to be your typical Mother's Day presentation or talk. We are accustomed to getting that pat on the back, good job, all the sacrifices that we're making, how wonderful we are, and that is not what I'm going to talk about today. So if this is what you're looking for, just stop your video, come back next week. Next week we will pick up where we left off with regards to what is influencing our parenting. So I'll take a pause. Okay, so if you've thought about that, you're curious what I have to say, and just stick with me. Okay, I'm not here to criticize moms. I'm a mom. I have 3 kids. I understand. I'm a professional. I get it. And as I look around and I see moms and I see how they're looked at, I see how society views parenthood and motherhood in particular, and also being a professional and what that means and meant for me as a woman. So when I think of a stay-at-home mom, I don't like that term. And I've never used that term, stay-at-home mom. I've used the term home engineer, CEO. When you think of what a mother does, stay-at-home mom does not encompass the job of a mom. So I've entitled this video Motherhood in high esteem? Question mark. Here's why. When we ourselves, when I describe myself as a mom or you describe yourself as a mom, you're always like, oh, I ran around and I did this, I did that, I dropped off little Johnny here, I dropped off little Susie there. You meal planned, you cooked, you grocery shopped, you ironed clothes, you did laundry, you folded it, you put it away. Think about it. Without you, the family would not function. Hear me out. We don't hold that with the same respect as, let's say, a business professional, a financial advisor, a store clerk even. I mean, really, when people think of a stay-at-home mom, they don't think of, oh, she runs a house. You are typically a financial planner. You are an event organizer. You are the head chef. And in some instances, you're medical personnel. I've probably learned more about medicine than I ever thought that I would, having 3 kids, having to deal with wounds, and 2 of those are boys. So you can only imagine the bruises and the scrapes that I've had to put back together. We're counselors. We are there for our husbands. Oh, that's another one. As moms, we have husbands. And at times when we go to honor our husband, why does society look at us awkwardly? As opposed to, that's our job. That's what we do. We prepare meals. And I know I painstakingly prepare meals. One, I don't like to cook, but I want my family to have good, clean, healthy food. So it's very important. So all those trips to the grocery store, making sure the family has vegetables and fruits and not too many carbs and not too much sugar, well-balanced meals. And that all goes into our planning. And so our society looks at motherhood, or stay-at-home moms, well, we're not going to use that. Home engineers, because you're a home engineer. They don't look at it with the same respect as an event coordinator. Oh my goodness, because that's what you do day to day. And those moms who work outside the home, the guilt trip that you're then put on of finding a good daycare or a great nanny, and those are great. but it makes your job that much harder. Our jobs as moms is we pass down the traditions, the culture of our family, of who we are. So if we're not doing it, who's doing it? And don't get me wrong, nannies are great. Daycares are awesome. But it's up to us, morning and night and during the day, to pass on our family values. It's the family that society runs on. It's up to moms to put the core into our kids, those values, respecting their elders, valuing who you are, being respectful at school, listening. All these things, they get their internal voice, their internal workings, our children, from their moms. We have the most contact. And dads, I'm not leaving you out, but your message will come in June. I'm talking to moms right now. That comes from us. So when we work outside the home and we're gone 9, 10, 11 hours a day, especially if you work in New York, oh my goodness, that commute, it's that much harder. How much time then do you have in the morning to spend with your children? How much time at night do you have before they have to go to bed? And that's with homework and sports and dinner and baths. Where does that go? Where do you find the time? And then moms who work inside the home, you home engineers. Don't belittle your job. When I start to hold our job as mothers in a high place of esteem, of high honor, then so will society. Our jobs are important and we are important. And we need to come back to that somewhere along the way over these last few generations. Being a mom is no longer the place of high honor that it used to be. And we need to take that back. So this is maybe it's more of a call to moms to retake back that respect that we so readily deserve and begin to pass down, to entrench our kids and teach them how to be responsible adults, how to honor their parents, how to be respectful to those around them, to be kind. So moms, stand up, say, no more will I take disrespect. Don't look at your job as any less than anything else. Sit down and give yourself a job evaluation. If this were a paying job and you had to work for someone and your job included meal prep, education, education starts in the home. Who do you think teaches kids ABCs before they go off to school? More likely, it's typically the parent. I taught my children their ABCs. I taught my children to write their name. Think about it. Take that back. Take it back. Don't look at it as a place of low respect. Think of it as a place of high honor. So we can take away that question mark and put motherhood, a place of high honor. Be honest with yourself. Right? Give yourself a job description and then check off, where are you doing well? Where are you not doing so well? What needs growth and improvement? Well, as always, please leave your comments, your feedback in the sections below. I'd love to hear from you. And stay tuned next week. We will return to discussing what is influencing our parenting. So thank you and happy Mother's Day.